So now you should have watched a video on how to solve equations using the strategy of backtracking. And you should have watched a video on connecting that to how we set up and solve problems using algebra. Now today I'm just going to give you a few example problems to walk you through the steps of setting up and solving an equation algebraically. The first thing that we want to do when we're solving an equation is we draw in our line. So this equation, 14x equals 154, just means 14 times a number equals 154. So in order to undo multiplication, we have to divide. We need to think about what's happening to x. What's happening to x is it's being multiplied by 14. You undo multiplication with division. And 154 divided by 14 is 11. So the solution is x equals 11. You check your solution by plugging in 11 for x and then putting into your calculator 14 times 11, and sure enough you get 154 equals 154. That's a check mark because we got it right. Alright, 3d minus 9 equals 27. This is a two-step equation. And it's two steps because two different things are happening to the variable. The variable d first is multiplied by 3, and then 9 is subtracted from it. So, just like when you do backtracking, you're going to undo the last thing that happened first. So the last thing that happened, we said, was subtract 9. You undo subtract 9 with add 9. And whatever you do to the left side, you have to do to the right side. Minus 9 plus 9 cancels. 27 plus 9 is 36. Bring down what's left of the equation. So we cancel out the minus 9. What's left is 3d. I apologize for my writing. I don't have my stylus, so I'm using my finger. 3d equals 36 means that some number d times 3 is 36. We undo times 3 with divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 cancels, bring down the d. 36 divided by 3 is 12. D equals 12 is the solution. Let's go over here to check, and we'll write 3 times 12 minus 9 equals 27. 3 times 12 is 36. 36 minus 9 is 27. And so if the left side matches the right side, that means we got it right. F minus 15 is negative 6. So we have to be careful when we see negatives because some of us still are struggling with integer operations. Use your calculator. I really want to test you on your ability to do the math. I hope that you can do the integer part by now, but I want you to be able to do the algebra steps correctly, so that's what we're focusing on. Alright, this problem says some number f. When you take 15 away from it, the answer is negative 6. So we're going to undo take 15 away with plus 15 to both sides. 15. Negative 6 plus 15. Think about the temperature. If it started at negative... Okay, sorry. If we start at negative 6 and add 15 to it, we get 9. Our answer is f equals 9. 9 minus 15 equals negative 6. And if you start at 9 and go down by 15, you are indeed at negative 6. Negative 6 equals negative 6. 15 warmer. Uh-oh. Next up, t plus 4 equals negative 11. So some number, when you increase it by 4, the answer is negative 11. How do we undo increase by 4? Decrease by 4. We undo add 4 with a minus 4. Integer alert again. Negative 11 minus 4. If it was negative 11 degrees out and it got 4 degrees colder, it would be negative 15. You add the values, keep the negative sign. Alright, just a couple more examples. Go work on to your homework. This problem says y over 5, which remember, y over 5, like a fraction, written this way. This is how it'll look on your worksheet. It just wouldn't format that way on here. y over 5 means y divided by 5. So that's what that means. Y divided by 5 plus 9 equals 6. Undo the last step first. The last step was add 9. So we're going to undo add 9 with minus 9. 6 minus 9 is negative 3. Why negative? Because 6 has a smaller value than 9. When you take 9 away, the answer is going to be negative. Sorry about the ugly 3. Bring down y over 5. Remember we said y over 5 means y divided by 5. And we're going to undo division by multiplying. So divided by 5 times 5 cancels. Negative 3 times 5, and negative times a positive is a negative answer. 3 times 5 is 15. So our answer, our solution is y equals negative 15. All right, 1.7b equals 39.1. Have out your calculator. There's no need to try to set up and do that division on your own. So 1.7 times b, we're going to undo that by dividing both sides by 1.7. 39.1 divided by 1.7 is 23. Last problem. I'm going to rewrite this one because I want to really show how we should undo this division. Y over 42 means y divided by 42, right? We just said you undo division with multiplication. So I'm going to undo divided by 42 by multiplying by 42. So looking at that, I know that it's going to be a pretty large solution. 112 times 42, we get y equals 4,704. Oh, bad habit. I didn't put the line in. Put the line in so you keep your left and right side separate. All right, that's the last of my examples. If you still feel like you need help or some more guidance with this, make sure you let me know so that you can get some extra problems from me and I'll help you. If not, you need to move on to the worksheet. The worksheet needs to be completed, checked in with a partner, and then sent to me on Shobi.